Once upon a time, in the charming land of Paul Bunyan, nestled within a lush tapestry of lakes and woods, there lived a young but immensely mighty lumberjack named Paul Bunyan. With him always was his best friend and loyal companion, Babe, the friendly blue ox. Together they embarked on extraordinary adventures, but none quite like the one that began on a crispy autumn morning in November. The vibrant leaves of autumn crunched underfoot as Paul and Babe set forth from their home, determined to assist nearby villages prepare for the annual Thanksgiving feast, a cherished tradition of gratitude and togetherness. But as they reached the Northland Arboretum, they discovered an enormous surprise. The once clear and straight Paul Bunyan State Trail was now blocked by a colossal tree toppled down by fierce storm winds. The cheerful towns nestled around the Brainerd Lakes area were isolated, unable to exchange their preparations for the feast. It seemed as though their beloved celebration was in jeopardy. Unperturbed, Paul and Babe began their journey along the Whitefish Chain's 15 interconnected lakes. The water shimmered, edged with thin icy rims, while the trees stood bare against the November chill. As they traveled, they met groups of children who believed themselves too little to help in preparing for the festivities. In the spirited town of Nisswa, they met a shy little girl who worried that she wasn't strong enough to help with the feast's setup. Elsewhere, by the calm waters of Gull Lake, they encountered a boy who felt he wasn't tall enough to gather kindling for the warming fires. With a gentle smile and encouraging words, Paul taught each child the value and importance of small actions. The girl was soon arranging tables, adding warmth to the gathering place, while the boy stacked sticks and twigs, contributing to a comforting blaze that would gather people for stories and songs. As their journey continued, Paul and Babe inspired more children, reminding them that their unique abilities could light up the celebration. Together they learned the spirit of gratitude, not just for what they received, but for what they could offer. Approaching the site of the massive tree, Paul realized he couldn't move it alone. Despite his legendary strength, the task was Herculean, especially as the November winds howled fiercely and the day turned to dusk. But with a spark of inspiration and the warmth of shared determination, the children came together, combining their clever ideas, using ropes, wheels, and cooperative spirit to clear the once-blocked path. With the trail open, the towns joyously reunited, bringing together their harvest goods, decorations, and most importantly, their smiles and gratitude. The big day arrived, and under the soft glow of lanterns, a magnificent Thanksgiving feast took place. As revelers laughed and participated in the joyful sharing of food and stories, Paul stood to thank the children. Being larger than life, he began, is not about how big or strong you might be. It's about having a big heart, being thankful for one another, celebrating our differences, and coming together as a community. With that, the children beamed in pride, their modest efforts now woven into the heart of the festivities. And so, on that gleaming November night, under a blanket of twinkling stars, everyone learned that no one is too small or too unimportant to make a difference. True greatness comes not from size or dazzling feats, but from unity, gratitude, and the joy of shared pursuits.